Did you know the birthplace of Dungeons & Dragons is right here in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin? This is a total hidden gem in town, and I'm going to show you how you can visit and stay here at the end, but first, let's take a tour. So back in the 60s and 70s, when Gary Gygax was renting this home in Lake Geneva, he published a tabletop game that he co-designed right here in this house called Dungeons & Dragons. Gary and his friends would play right here in the kitchen, with him sitting at the end of the table, and in this room was his office where he wrote the rules to the game. His son Ernest actually came back to visit this house and left the owner this nice handwritten letter. However, most of the gaming actually happened in the basement here, and to get here, he'd have the gamers enter from the back side of the house, and you can still see a sign here that says Entrance War Games. This is where Gygax's famous sand table was, and it's been recreated, so you can now rent time to play down here yourself when you visit. The house next door to this is an Airbnb that you can also book to spend the night in after gaming. You can either book one or both of these experiences, as well as tours of the house on birthplaceofdnd.com. The owner is super nice, and it is a really cool place, especially if you're a D&D fan. Oh, and one more thing in town, Gygax was actually the creator of Geneva Convention, or Gen Con, that he originally held at Lake Geneva's Horticultural Hall. For the 50th anniversary this year, the convention actually had 70,000 attendees show up to this small town, and it is just a short walk away from this house to visit as well. I have a ton more hidden gems around the state coming for you, so don't forget to follow along for more.